really, it's very hard to combo him. Lucas doesn't care. He grabs Yoshi, he gets 40% on it. So, like, a single win in neutral, like a big win, like one of their combo starters, can be huge because it can mean big percent, and that means a total change of pace. And here you see it. Oh, he reads the landing there, goes for the footstool combo, but it's so hard to do that on Yoshi with his amazing aerial drift.
It was very interesting. I'm so used to seeing George go for these footstool setups out of down throw. He's honestly just looking to try and maximize damage without it now, which is a very interesting choice.
Yeah. So quick thing to PC Ninja, I think he needs to mix up his DI on the throws a little more.
Absolutely.
So the thing is that you get punished regardless of, because Lucas can always react.
He always has a guarantee.
He always has a guarantee. But you can throw him off sometimes, and sometimes you can decrease basically how strong his punish is. All right, and also I just want to say PC Ninja's, he's having a real difficult time landing. G-Rain is just reading, he knows that he's going to throw out these hitboxes, so he just pulls back and then grabs. But speaking of grabbing the landing, oh, but this could be it.
Oh wow, George is in such a comfortable place. 37% of his first stock.
Yeah, PC Ninja's
got to come something.
Yeah, he's hanging on the top platform there. I agree with it. When you get sort of like run through like that, it's important to take a breather.
Yeah, it's just, it's honestly like a lot of this game is mentality, and just,
it's like 90%.
90% of this game is mentality, and honestly, just like not feeding into your emotions and just trying to stay as calm as possible. Because when you're calm, you can make such good plays, such good decisions. But when you have your emotions running rampant, it's really hard to have a clear head, make those conscious decisions, and not just go by like your pure like fight or flight instincts.
Yes. So another thing I'd mention is the fact that PC Ninja could do a lot better job of when he gets Lucas on ledge, capitalizing. Oh my God! That was
dirty. It was the Super Saiyan percent. It was
the worst DI I've ever seen. Like that was like kind of like the golden boy, like
you just got
everything wrong in that span
if you rewatch this video, please check the DI.
But the thing is that, so this is the thing right here. PC Ninja, whenever he gets G-Rain on stage, he like goes back to center stage.
Yeah, he's honestly retreating. I feel like he should try and pressure Lucas in the edge, because he's one of those characters who suffers especially.
Yeah, because you see right there, he will throw out these forward airs, but he's not in range to actually hit him from the ledge jump.
No.
So I think that PC Ninja, although that forward air actually gave him a huge amount of momentum. Oh, but
I think PC Ninja also should be trying to pick up on these ledge get-ups by George. Very bad option coming back down.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to steal the up air because I think that, like, of course, having that kill combo, this might actually be it.
Hi, Mom.
No.
Hope she didn't pick up.
Yeah, Yoshi's surviving by just the hair. Oh, messes up the down B and actually does get sort of punished for it.
So unfortunate. Is there a specific height that you need to get for you to snap ledge?
No, it's length. It's you have to be sort of just off from the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm like right here and the ledge is right here, will it still snap on a down B?
Your butt cannot actually hit the ledge.
Okay.
Your butt has to be off the ledge. The way it works is that, like, imagine it like when Yoshi grabs the ledge, his hands have to reach the ledge and his butt has to be underneath the stage. So if his butt is on top of it, then he'll land on stage.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
But anyway, so definitely I think PC Ninja is falling into a lot of the traps that Yoshi mains end up getting into, which is he's landing with hitboxes a lot, so he's getting his landings caught. And I love the wave bounce there, actually. Really smart. Oh, but he doesn't quite, like, that's the one thing, for sense as Yoshi, you have to be careful. That was actually unpunishable side B.
All right, squaring off neutral. George really just trying to force him into a corner, but George, one of those players who's like, I honestly feel like it's in his play style. He doesn't really often care too much whether he's giving you the stage or if he's getting put in the corner. George honestly one of those players who's very adept at playing in the corner. That was a very nice pivot grab.
That was, I think it was his perfect pivot neutral grab.
Yeah.
That wasn't exactly a pivot grab. Really smart there, actually, because I think that also it has less end lag.
Yes.
If he does the standing grab. So that's actually something that Yoshi can do too, where he can do like perfect pivot back and neutral grab. It really sucks because Yoshi is actually, fun fact, one of the only 2 characters in this game whose dash grab is faster than his standing grab.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Really? I think that's almost one of the same thing for Greninja as well.
Yes, he's the other one.
Yeah, his dash grab is amazing. It's not bad, but it's like...
Well, it's not that his dash grab is amazing. His dash grab is like, oh, this is a pretty good dash grab, and his standing grab is one of the worst.
Yeah. It's like, I can compare it to like Falcon's dash grab in a sense.
Yeah. So the thing is, though... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how he's approaching him, and I think that he needs to do a little bit more of these wave bounces. The thing is that G-Rain is... Yeah, right now we see him just like he's fishing for these grabs, and PC Ninja is just not respecting the fact that that's Lucas's bread and butter. Oh, he should have downbeat. Yeah. At that point, he should downbeat because there's a...
He probably would have caught him, right?
He can either catch him or trump him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like usually if I'm in that situation, I like to do that.
All right, no pressure on the ledge though.
Yeah, now he's kind of because that's the thing though. Like, so the reason why he did that is because earlier last game we saw him pull back, and then G-Rain did this really cool bait where he jumped off the ledge and like stalled the side B or down B rather, and then when PC Ninja tried to go in, he came up with a forward air. He was like. PC Ninja was being mindful of that, but I don't think he made the right counterattack.
Right,
because instead of like, yeah, he didn't get hit by the forward air that time, but G-Rain got back to stage. So that's not actually the answer that he needs to find to that stall strategy.
And I would really like to see PC Ninja work on his ledge pressure, because he really is. Whenever George gets up from the ledge, PC Ninja backs off immediately for fear of getting grabbed. I completely understand, but he really should just try to play within that zone where he won't get grabbed. He can bait it out, and then he can fish for a punish.
Yeah, and at this point also we see PC Ninja doing a lot of fading back. He's doing fading back wave bounces. He's doing fading back fair. I think he needs to get a little bit more in G-Rain's face.
Yes.
Like maybe like, for instance, run in, jump nair. Moves that have a lot, he should be fine. Moves that have a lot better frame data. Because that's it. That was...
Oh, wow. Okay.
There
no,
it
please
is.
stop. Don't kill. Please
Down B, sending him so far away. Back air, going to seal it out. Okay.
George looking at me. George, don't do that. George, don't do that. Don't kill with down B, George. Don't kill with down B. Stop it.
All right. See, that's the thing. Like, that's why I don't like fade back fair in this matchup. In
He's
general,
extended your hurt box as well.
What?
He's extended his hurt box as well.
Well, it's weird because he pancakes once he hits the ground.
Right.
And that's not really so much an issue. Even if he didn't extend, he'd still get grabbed by Lucas. But Lucas is one of those characters that loves... Like, his biggest problem is when people try to box him out. When they just get in there and they... Like, Yoshi has amazing frame data.
His amazing boxing game as well.
Yeah, his boxing game is phenomenal. And we just did not see a lot of that from PC Ninja. And it's funny because, like, he didn't really do a lot of run-up shield. And normally that's not maybe great in this matchup, because if Lucas reads he gets a grab. But the thing is that Lucas was just getting grabs off of PC Ninja taking to the air, where PC Ninja would jump in the air and then he would just like fade back and grab him.